Okay, year 8, welcome to your video tutorial. Today we are going to have a look at the zero index law and how to put a power or an indice to another power. Oh, what is Mr. Corsi talking about? Okay, 2 quick points because we don't have long. When a number other than zeros, so like the 6s and the 5s or the 4s we were looking at the other tutorial, is raised to a power of 0, the result is always 1. Doesn't matter. 9 to the power of 0, 1. 12 to the power of 0, 1. 19 to the power of 0, 1. 6,000 to the power of 0, still 1. No matter what number it is, unless it's 0, no matter what number, if it's raised to the power of 0, the answer will always be 1. A power of a power can be found out by multiplying indices. We're going to have a look at these two things in this tutorial. Simplify the following expressions using index laws. Okay, now, 4 to the power of 0, Mr. Corsi just told me, any number to the power of 0 is 1. So I'm going to substitute 1 in here, so it's the same as saying 1 times 8. 4 to the power of 0 times 8 is the same as saying 1 times 8. So my answer for this one will be 8. Ooh, what happens if I change it up a little bit? This again says simplify the following expression using index laws. Now this isn't saying 4 to the power of 0 times 8 anymore. It's saying 4 to the power of 0 times 8 to the power of 0. Now they're both to the power of 0, so they both mean 1. So 1 times 1 becomes 1. Main things to note here, when anything is to the power of 0, no matter what number it is, it will always equal 1. Always, 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 okay? Let's look at that other concept that we had, okay? And it's 2 to the power of 3, in brackets, 5. Now I know that brackets mean multiply, so that's saying 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, times 2 to the power of 3. We learned in the last tutorial that if my bases are the same, I simply add the indices. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So an easier way is to write this, or a more simple way, because again it's asked us to simplify the following expressions using index laws, would be 2 to the power of 15. I'm hoping some of you might be able to sit there and tell me a relationship between this and this that might save me some time and effort, even though this expanding has helped me understand what it is I'm actually doing. I'm hoping some of you are sitting there and are able to see that there is a relationship between that and that. Yep, that's right, guys. Instead of writing this out every time, okay, all I can simply do is, if I have brackets and I have an indice being raised to another indice, I can simply multiply them. So it's not just times, straight times here. The unique thing about this question that I haven't had in the past is these brackets, okay? So I'm actually raising a power to another power. It's saying 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 5. Okay, so it's actually raising a power to a power, and when that happens, I multiply my indices. Okay, and in this case I got 2 to the power of 15. And that's it, guys. That's raising a power to a power and working with zero indexes.